Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video for you guys. I have a demo and a first impressions on the Carli Bybel palette from BH Cosmetics. This just arrived today at my doorstep, so I was really excited to open it and play with it. And the best part about it is that I actually bought an extra palette that I will be giving away. So if you guys want to stick around and hear my first impressions, watch the quick demo, and I will let you guys know exactly how you can win this palette along with a few extra goodies. Okay, so the Carli Bybel palette came out on the 8th of September, I believe, somewhere around there, but a lot of people had a lot of problems getting in and purchasing the palette online. I had no problems at all. Some people woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and were up trying to buy it. I purchased this, I want to say around noon, maybe around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, put it in my cart, hit checkout, and I was done. I had no problems whatsoever. So I don't know if maybe there was just so much traffic going on early on in the morning, but the palette comes with 14 colors. As you can see, there's 2 rows of eyeshadows and then 1 row of 4 face highlights that you can also use obviously as eyeshadows. So the top row has all matte shades except for the second shade right there. That is a really pretty champagne-y color with like a hint of gold, like the slightest hint of gold to it, very like almost a pinkish gold. And then the second row has a lot of earthier, more coppery shades, and they're all shimmers except for this last one has like a bit of, it's not a matte, it's more of a satin finish. And then of course your face highlights, they range from the lightest to the most darkest. Now this is going to be perfect, this color right here is going to be perfect for lighter skin girls that have a lot of problems finding a good highlighter. And then it just kind of, this is also going to work well for light to medium, and then medium, and then of course darker skin tones. So this is just, I love the fact that she included a few variety of shades so that you don't have a problem with that. And I'm going to go ahead and include some swatches. Okay, so here are the shades. This is the lightest shade right there. It's like a really pretty cream matte color. Then we have the second shade, which is like a really pretty rose champagne color. So you can see it's a really nice shimmer. Then we have a really light mauve color, and then a more of a deeper gray toned mauve. And then we have a really pretty deep plum color. I love this. This has got to be my favorite color palette right here. I am obsessed with purples and mauves, and colors like these are my favorite. So this top row is going to be used so much. Okay, here is the second row. We have this color right here, if you can see that. It's like a really nice, it's more of a golden tone champagne color than the other that I swatched. Then this is more, this middle one, the second one is a more golden tone, like a light gold. Then we have a really pretty bronze color. And then the copper, oh, this copper color is beautiful. And this kind of mossy brown color, it's like a brown with a hint of olive to it. It's a really pretty different, unique color. I mean, the swatch doesn't do it justice. And it's a satin, almost borderline matte. So that's the second row right there. Okay, and these are the highlights. This is the lightest highlight. This is a white based highlight with a little hint of a pink to it. It's gorgeous. This one and this one are probably my favorite. The second one right there is more of a beigey toned highlight. So pretty. It's like a champagne color. This one is more of a golden tone, and then we have the darker highlight. These two I probably personally won't get a lot of use out of, but I can definitely use them as eyeshadows, or I can use them if people that are a little bit darker skin tone than I am when I do makeup on other people. Okay, so those were the swatches for you guys, and I did a demo. I did this eye look that I will include at the end of this little mini first impression review. My thoughts on this is it is an amazing palette. It's only $12.50. I think the original price is $20, but even then this palette is worth more than $20. The pigmentation on all of these shadows is amazing. The only problem is they're so creamy that they have a lot of fallout. So that's the only negative thing I have to say about this palette is the fallout. So, and even fallout is not even a deal breaker to me. Just do your foundation after you finish your eye makeup and you're done, no problem there. The highlighting powders, I mean, if you are not a fan of the eyeshadow colors in this palette, at least get this palette just for the highlighting shades because they are gorgeous. They are not like a glittery, crazy disco ball looking highlight. They're just a beautiful sheen, like a sheen to the face, and it's just beautiful. I am obsessed, and I kind of wish that she came out with these in a separate pan because they are absolutely stunning. My favorite colors in the palette so far will have to be the top row. I think I mentioned that a while ago. The top row of palettes of eyeshadows is my favorite because these types of colors are the colors that I gravitate to the most. And I can't wait to dig around and play with this row more and create like a really pretty coppery bronzed fall look that's going to be gorgeous. So okay, I'm going to start off by taking the lightest shade in the palette, the lightest matte shade in the palette right there, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelids from brow bone to lid, and I've already primed them, so I'm going to go ahead and just put that all over. And I like to do this just because it helps the shadows blend a whole lot better. Okay, now I'm going to take the middle shade in the palette, right in the middle, right there, and I'm going to take a Luxie tapered blending brush, and I'm going to apply this kind of to the outer corner of my eyelid. I'm not going to put this right on the crease just because I watched a video from Nicole Guerrero, and she talked about how when she starts off like at the end and blends it up, kind of like at the bottom, as you can see, pick up some more, towards the bottom and blend up into the crease, she gets a nicer buffer look for her eye shape. And I have kind of a heavy fold, almost a hooded type of eye shape, so I feel like this will work pretty well for me. This is the first time that I'll be trying this, so we'll see how it works out. Okay, that shade is a little light, so I'm gonna go in with the shade that follows it, that one right there, and I'm gonna do the same thing, just kind of pack it right above it. We're going for like a really nice fall wine eye colored look. So I want something really plummy, something that'll bring out green and brown eyes. A clean blending brush doesn't have anything, and I'm just blending those two colors around the crease. As you can see, most of the pigment of the color is on the actual lid portion, not so much on the crease. And when we have hooded eyes or like a heavy fold like this, it's kind of hard to get a really good crease color in to be noticeable because of that heavy fold, and once you open your eyes, that crease color just disappears. So I'm just going to continue to kind of buff this in. Now I'm going to take the last color of the first row. It is this really deep plum purpley color. It's really pretty. And I'm going to take a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to do the same thing that I've been doing, just kind of starting more towards the lid part and then working my way up. I don't like that brush. Nope. Let's try another. I decided to go in with just a flat shader brush instead and really just pat that color in towards the end of the eye. And you get this really nice gradient effect because of all those colors that you've layered. And then I go back in with just a clean blending brush and buff those edges around the crease. Because that's what that looks like right now. I'm going to go ahead and kind of wipe off some of this fallout.
Summer rain is passing over, and it feels like a dream. I could run and look for shelter, but you hold on to me. I'm under your skies. I'm caught in your eyes. Don't you know you stop the room? And all that I can see is you. I'm standing where the lightning strikes. I know this doesn't happen twice. You must be my once in a lifetime, in a lifetime. You must be my once in a lifetime.
I love this highlight. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this demo of the Carli Bybel palette. So far, all in all, I give this palette a 9 out of 10. Just the only reason I'm not giving it a 10 is because of that fallout, and probably because I would want maybe another matte color in there. But other than that, this is an absolutely stunning eyeshadow palette. I almost, and I know this is going to sound crazy, I almost want to order another one just so that I can have backups of the highlighting powders, because they are so beautiful. I don't even think I'll ever finish these, but yeah, that's kind of my first impressions on this. They are beautiful, they're pigmented, they're creamy, they do have a little bit of a fallout, but overall they are extremely great quality eyeshadows for such a low price. They're out of stock right now. The BH Cosmetics website went crazy. I heard in one of Carli's videos that they will be restocking soon, but for now you can just go to the BH Cosmetics website and put your email in to be notified when they do come back in stock. But if you can't wait that long, I went ahead and purchased a second palette. So I have a brand new second palette that I have not opened. I literally contemplated just keeping it for myself, but I'm not going to be selfish and I'm going to go ahead and give it away along with a few other goodies. I've been wanting to do a giveaway for a while, but I wasn't too sure exactly what to include in the giveaway, so I'm gonna do like this smaller giveaway now, and I'll probably have hopefully maybe a bigger giveaway either in December or at the beginning of next year. But for now, I centered this giveaway around the palette, so this is going to be a giveaway all about the eyes and everything to do with the eyes. So along with the Carli Bybel BH Cosmetics palette, you will be getting a mascara You will be getting a eye base from Be a Bombshell in the shade Submissive, and I believe this is like a really pretty champagne-y color. You will also be getting a Bella Pierre Cosmetics loose eyeshadow in the shade Celebration. This looks like an absolutely stunning golden shadow. I mean, I almost wanted to keep it, but I am not too fond of loose shadow, so I went ahead and threw this in here as well. I think this will look really, really stunning on top of some of those coppery bronze colors. If you want to just put this on the center of the lid, it'll look absolutely beautiful. And then you will also be getting a eye pencil from Pacifica. This is in the shade, I think this is Fringe. It's in the shade Fringe. It's a really pretty bronze brownie color. And then I also went ahead and threw in 2 pairs of eyelashes. You will be getting, these are from ohmylash.com. And these are in the style Barbara. These are really pretty, like dramatic falsies. And you will also be getting a pair of red cherry eyelashes in this number 43. And these are absolutely stunning. They are a little bit long and you might have to trim them a little bit, but they are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so that's all that you will be getting in this giveaway, the palette, and along with all those other things that I mentioned. I will leave all the exact information down below, all the rules and stuff, but you must be subscribed to my channel. You must be following me on my Instagram, which is Beauty with Lily, and you must be 18 years or older to enter. And also, I'm only going to do this US for now, and I'm sorry if you live internationally, but for now, this is just going to be a US only giveaway. So for more information and rules, make sure you check the down bar below so you can know. And yeah, I'll also probably have something else in order to enter that you must write in the comments, so I'll leave that down below as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is probably going to be one of my longest videos just because I've never done a first impression demo and giveaway all in one. And I also want to mention this is a first impression of the palette. This is not a full-on review. I haven't had this palette for more than 24 hours, and this is the very first time I've used it, so it's a true first impression. I don't know how long they last. I don't know how well they wear, so that's just kind of a little disclaimer. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys later.